right, Sal. I've done this with John Stutzman before, Lee Roper over there. I've asked him, you're getting to watch live wrestling as I'm talking to you, but what are you looking for right now when guys are, scrapping right now, doing live wrestling here at C3 in your home state?
I'm looking for guys who are definitely aggressive, definitely high level of wrestling, good wrestling IQ, seen how they wrestle in certain situations, and hand fighting. It's definitely a big thing, especially at the high school level. Guys who are good at hand fighting usually have higher success when they get to the college level. I'm seeing a good bit of it right now. Some guys are scrapping pretty hard, so it's pretty exciting to watch.
Like you guys come down here and you'll see a guy, and you're just starting this, you're just into the game, right? You're months into it, right?
Yeah.
When you see a guy, this probably hasn't happened to you yet, but you see a guy you like, but then you see this transcript, and it just isn't Brown material. Your Ivy League school, probably need like a 28 to a 30 just to get in, consideration. How do you guys try and help guys along with something like that?
So we definitely, if there's someone that we really want, we'll try to work with them, help them, reach their academic standard to get into Brown. So, we look at their classes they're taking, some of the SAT scores, ATC scores, and what they need to achieve to get into Brown. It's definitely a high standard and a high caliber academic school to get into. So, we definitely are looking for guys that are looking to win a national championship and, get a degree from, a national championship caliber school. Such as
you go there and it's a different place. Providence is definitely like I would say the most liberal of the 8 Ivies. It's different, right, when you get there, but guys can be hard-nosed. You've had All-Americans in the last couple years. What do you think what's the goal with the guy? You can win the Eastern EIWA. What do you think you guys can, an honest number of guys you can get to the NCAA tournament? 6, 7, 8, 9?
I'm hoping we get about 6 guys to the NCAA tournament, I think that's a good goal for us, especially, from where we were last year, only having 1 guy qualify. To get 6, there's definitely a huge gain from there, and you can see the progress going. I think we have a really good team right now. I'm excited to see we had a great freshman recruiting class. These guys are hungry. I see them in the room every day, just constantly developing their wrestling skills and, grinding, pushing themselves in live goes and in runs and lifts and everything. So I think, 6 guys is definitely doable, and, I think we're definitely going to be a different team this year.
All right. Biggest thing I hear about going from a coach or a wrestler to a coach is you have no control. You haven't done a season yet, right? So you don't know the totality of that, right? I'm right?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't know that yet, but like...
I can see it a little bit.
Are you missing it yet? Are you getting the itch yet?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think definitely miss it, and that's why I love wrestling, I love wrestling with these guys, I don't want to miss a live practice, because, it keeps me so close to the sport, and then it can kind of, teach guys some things that, I have to share, especially like you can tell someone a million times something, but when you kind of do it to them, they can see, oh, wow, that works, or wow, coach has a mentality that, this style or this approach to something, it works, it's successful. If I do it this way, I will have success. So I think that's a good thing, having, young coaches kind of being able to compete with the wrestlers in the room.
All right, you're in the South. You're down in the South having some sweet tea in Blacksburg. Now you're back up on the East Coast. You're in New England, in Providence. What's it been like culture shock wise? Probably culture shock going to Blacksburg. My guess is from Jersey.
So
because your school's 10 minutes from here?
What's that? Yeah, my high school? Yeah, 10 minutes.
Don Bosco?
10 minutes away from here, yeah. Right down the road. One thing about Providence, the food is definitely a lot better than it was in Blacksburg. I will say that, more of a city atmosphere, so it's a little different than being in Blacksburg, college town. It was a good culture shock, at first, but I definitely, being in Blacksburg when I was, 18 years old, coming from New Jersey, but it was a great experience, That place was definitely a home for me for 5 years, and it had great people, and, I guess I could say I got a very great experience from there.
All right. You got anything else for me?
No, nothing else. I think this was a great clinic and great opportunity. I think more guys, can get recognized by participating in this.
All right, Sal. Thanks for the time. Enjoy the live, man.